Hey folks, and welcome to some post-commentary. The footage you're about to see is old. It was recorded in 2021, it's only being released now in 2025. It doesn't necessarily represent me as a person or as a YouTuber anymore. Some of it might, some of it mightn't. I just ask for your forbearance for any rough patches you may find. I found a few in my checking of it, and I've excised them, but there's so much footage to check through that I wouldn't be able to get it all. So some will doubtlessly have slipped past. So just hope for your tolerance and your understanding. Till next time, folks, I do hope you've enjoyed. I'll let Past Me take over. You'll be hearing from me again. There's plenty of this footage.
Hello, folks, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Let us continue. Just talked about a headache of a thing. And someone being, like, aggressively wrong about it. Well, I was more reading their responses to the... Like, I responded to one person. And someone else responded to them, and I was reading their retarded remarks. Oy. Maybe I'll wait a bit before going into a tangent. But, if the heat wasn't hurting my head, that is. I popped back to Umso and Minsa just to put some stuff up. I had Kaiser rolls in my inventory, and I wanted to auction some things, so I put them up. But I'm thinking they might have actually been there to be made into something else, not to actually be auctioned in their own right. Need to have a quick look. I don't think I'm in any danger of them actually demo selling though. They're expensive as shit. Is there a way to see what something's used in? Okay, night spread is used in the baked onion soup. Kaiser rolls are down here as something I haven't even made. Yes, Kaiser rolls were made into liver cheese sandwiches. I worked Kaiser rolls out to be about 1,300, 1,500 and something. I marked them up slightly. Yeah, I think it was 1,300. I marked them up slightly to 1,700 because I do also have to cover 5% tax, and I don't want to bother working it out. So we'll say 1.6. And these are probably about 100 a piece. They tend to be pretty cheap. So 1,000 plus 1,300, as if they will actually go at that price. But no, 1,500. I'll knock down the profit from it a little because I don't need to worry about that here. It's just worrying about it in a. Actually, I'm still going for profit. Whatever. The profit is tacked on to, the way I do it, maybe not the right way, but the way I do it is profit's tacked on at the end. I just need to worry about the cost of everything. If I was to factor in profit onto everything, I'll never be able to sell on. So basically, you know, if the Kaiser roll costs so much to make, I just cost it at that price towards liver cheese sandwich cost, rather than so much to make plus profit onto liver cheese sandwich price, then plus profit. That nothing nobody will sell. And then cream cheese and 2 cockatrice ties. Cock. I was waiting for it to be like, no. Wow. Some of those are really underpriced. I can't say no to them. if you see people putting them up for a wrong price, they could have just typoed. Fucking buy them immediately. You'll hate yourself if you don't. That name there seems familiar. Probably jumping at shadows. Okay, 2,500 thus far. We'll go with 810, which will be 116. Sorry, 100. Sorry, 1,610 plus cream cheese. Plus 195. 4,305 divided by 3. 1,435. Liver cheese. Ironically, not made with liver. It's made with Thai. Wait, I already have a shit ton of this up in the market. Should I? Dare I? Through 1,435 apiece. I could drop my own to account for that. I don't remember which ones had it though. Maybe Talmora? The steel tasselets aren't selling at all. May need to get rid of them. Oh, it's you. Damn me! I can't lower my prices, really. I can't justify it. Popular enough thing. I wonder if I'll get any sales if I bought these out. Because it might be selling because it's so cheap. You know? If I buy it all out, I could hopefully force the price to go up again. Hopefully. That's not good. But yeah, I could hopefully force the price to go up again. But, But anyway, I can't justify lowering that. And you know what? I mightn't be able to justify lowering this either. Simply because I don't know what I used to make it at. So it may have been a much more expensive product at the time than now. Or I was cheap and I was just overpricing it. I don't know, and for me to look it up would require trolling through a lot of footage. I didn't keep solid notes of these. I think I did take one thing down, but that was it. As in, actually note it. Fuck it. Highland flower. Ugh. Holiday salts. Buttons in a blanket. Oh, Jesus. Sure, list of stuff. How's this? Alright, let me just offload stuff onto a retainer. You'll do. I wish I could draw from their inventories or whatnot, but apparently it's like segmented off weirdly or something. They can't do it. It'd be great if they changed it, but apparently it would be difficult or a real pain in the ass or something. Oh, I'm capped out. You do get a ton of inventory space on them. It's just a pain in the ass to actually avail of it. It would be great if there's some like uniformity to it, even. Like, you know, like the WoW banks. You go to the WoW bank and you just get shit off them. It's just one big page, all the bags. You don't have to go into separate menus and whatnot. It'd be great if you could just like, okay, I want you as a group, store this shit, I don't care, and then just be able to draw from there or sell this, do this, and it just goes to whatever one. You could maybe still do it individually, but have it a little bit more impersonal if you get me. Wow, that's a ton of leather. I must have bought it to make something. Chocobo card. You get these for just doing dungeons. I was thinking it's just going to be, you know, one-time thing. You kill the boss, here's the boss card or whatever. On some. But no, let's throw it at you. So. Oh, again, silver piece, bronze piece, bronze piece. Don't worry that I've just spent a lot of money for little. There's plenty of money there to be gathered, and hopefully that food will sell a bit. If it doesn't, so well, I'll just have to ride with it. So, let us head to the gold saucer. Feels like I'm in the desert outside. Maybe I'll be lucky and the ruby weapon will just kill me. Christ, I'm leaving marks on the goddamn table here. Ooh, I'm on 45. So they said Dark Order initially. I'm up to 40. Damn it. Uh, 47 of 60 cards. Ah, ticket expired. Don't know why they got rid of these, but whatever. Deck building rules. 5 stars. Cards of 5-star rarity, 1 per deck. 4-star, 2 per deck. And... oh, sorry, 4 or more. 4-star rarity or more, 2 per deck. So I guess these would count towards that. And 3 rarity or less, no limit. I swear I used to have different cards in the decks. Like, they didn't go for these. Wonder what brought about the change. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I'll spare him the trouble of punishing them. Gilgamesh and Enkendu. At long last we meet again on the battlefield. I dare say Enkendu shall come to enjoy our tussles as much as I. And it's actually the chicken iteration rather than the other version. Oh, apparently a new part of the Gilgamesh epic recently dropped. They meet a monkey. I swear I've done this before. Welcome to Gold Soul, so this main counter we can... I must have dropped it. I'll let you read it yourself. Meh. Just pause it. Where are the wonders? Remember there was a toy store here called Burns World of Wonders. It was not sure if it's still there. Every 2 hours. Jesus. We'll just give it a try. Nothing else for it. I'm caught. Hopefully the fan is annoying, but I am dying with the heat here. And it's actually planning to get even hotter. Immense. I'm nervous as shit here. Please be pretty faceless. I don't want to talk to anyone. Oh, I like this music. Can't fully hear it right now because of the fan, but... Oh, this music's nice. Draft, reverse, free open. I'll just go with recommended. Oh, choose one option. I thought it was like one card. I was wondering. Okay, so right and left, best sides for that. Bottom, those. Okay. Nervous. They're timed turns, but they're quite generous. Oh, it's reverse. Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops. That threw me. Though that does mean the recommended cards are kind of terrible. I'm probably eliminated here. That was my best card. It was the weakest one. Fuck it. Play something here, then I can get you. Seems like the timer is actually an overall thing. Alright. It's not just a per turn thing. Play something here? I could probably get you. This guy's worthless. He's, well, now he is, like. Unless... well, I got a draw, so that's something. Point apiece, I'm not sure... not sure on the rewards or anything for this, it's just... it's happening. You know what I know. I'm just jumping in balls deep here. Ah, even if you lose, you're not knocked out, it seems. Judging by this, they seem to be put in a loser's bracket, but it could be just simply there was 2. If there was 3... Oh, actually there could be 3 losers. But... No, there could be, yeah, no. Sorry, my ability to maths went out the window. Fine, I will lead off with Hilda. Bart's Counselor? Yeah, that's one of the older Final Fantasy heroes. I think was the Wild Rose dude. Neither of them can beat these. Well, you can beat him there, but that's it. Sadly, this guy is rather weak. I am the master of drawing. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Okay, who's the one I drew against? Kata, down there. I'm in second? Wow, it's very joint second. Most people here are in second. Ooh, nice outfit. Ooh, they got 2 wins. I'm over here. For some reason. I'll lead off with Hilda. I was getting turned. I don't recognize these guards. Shadowbringer's Warrior of Light. Interesting stipulation. Normally they don't specify expansion or whatnot. Maybe there's multiple different iterations of the Warrior of Light. Fuck it. It really feels weird playing from the right-hand side. This is the last round. Red wins. So, tied for first. Three-way tie for first. Oh, I feel sick. These will be done in a moment. That is a cool outfit. They draw it? Ah, Kato lost. Tallying the results. Oh no, oh. Still tied. Oh, I'm still tied in a second. They got the most captures, I guess. Champion. Den Bear. Next. Gold Triad, 2 gold Triad cards, and ooh, nice. A ton of MGP. Oh, and plus 50%. Ejected over here, apparently, weirdly, but sure. It's a Dane tribal card. Geralt. The guy who made, was helping me make my weapon. Just let me make one thing clear. It might be as I'm repairing kettles. It might be as I'm repairing kettles to pay for yesterday's mead, but it still got me pride as a master weaponsmith. It'll get no less than the finest out of me forge. Do I need a reason to help someone? Yeah, all the different characters from FF9 have their own little different, like a quote associated with them and a virtue or something, a trait associated with them. And that was the Danes. Like if you hover on the main menu, you'll get a trailer playing and different splash cards for the character. I know Vivi was there, Garnet was there, you know, everyone had a thing. Zandi. Zandi, the first emperor of Alag, was resurrected from the sleep of death by the technologist Amon. Exhuming the emperor's body from his tomb, Amon cultivated the inert vessel for immortality, enlarging and strengthening Zandi's form. After the emperor's successful rebirth, clones were made to serve as doubles. One of the indisputable rulers of the void and an entity of immeasurable strength, Cloud of Darkness occupies the highest rung of the hierarchy of 12. This terrifying void sent entered into a dark covenant with the Emperor Zandi of Alag and bid to invade the physical realm. Flemen, have I become an open book, or has she acquired still greater powers of insight? Aye, I shall choose to be the latter. Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. Unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Kumite, 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 Kumite. Come, come, come. Ah, okay. You can only do it once a thing. That sucks, but c'est la vie. I'll try and beat you now. You must think to yourself, daft hand, alright. If you've come calling in search of a match. What I'll tell you now, love, the only hearts will break around here are those of me challengers. Oh, baby. You haven't seen me in action yet. Do. Lead off with Garuda. I would. Ooh, cards are gaining strength. So those are 9/9s now. Do. There we go. It was a hell of a gamble, but yes. Rematch. We'll lead off with you. The slice is right. Yeah, they were equal by that point. She drops another card, so I'm just gonna have to keep trying till she gives me what I want. You kinda gotta milk them. Yeah, a 9 plus 1 is equal to that. Sudden death. Beautiful. That card now can't be taken. That card can be, though. Red one. The Gobberts will go for a little. But yeah. Okay. Some of these cards don't have types, so sadly they won't be getting boosts and shit. Oh, damn it. Oh. Ooh. He's actually rather good. Let's play a little risky. Another God Burst, damn it. You play a little risky, you can make a silly mistake to make another card viable as a counter. It's not something you want to constantly be doing, though. Oh, thank God! On the fly, boot to do the maths on the fly there was not cooperating. Oh, with sudden death you switch cards. Ah, cool. Do that. Okay, I have the card advantage, so I could just camp. Play defensively. And I win. Again, Manderville. How many times must I get you, old man? Oh God, it's roasting. I'm just a Pritt stick right now. Ugh. Can't beat them now. Wow, you came out swinging. Can cover that. At least put us into sudden death. Damn. Sudden death doesn't go my way. People are saying shit happens with Nero, and it's actually quite emotional. No, I can't beat that. May as well play defensive. You didn't even give me a card, damn it. Don't tell me like they've removed the card but didn't remove the option here. Oh, jeez, I even got a bonus. For the challenge log reward. That's insane. It annoys me that Sid isn't getting a bonus here. Ain't part of a set. is going to be taken. Can't beat their Sid. Yeah, I've lost this one. Oh, and you tried so hard too. Get yourself some better cards and a more flexible strategy, love, and maybe you'll stand a chance against me. Oh, I'm already done with you. A challenge, is it? Why, yes, I accept. King Elmer bows to no one. I can never get plus. When a card is played, if two or more of the touching... When a card is played, if two or more of the touching side... If two or more of the sides are touching other cards, and the sum of the ranks on the touching sides are identical to the sums of the other touching sides, the other cards are flipped. So if it's 2-2... Really? Such a short time limit? It's an NPC challenge. I think I get it. So if it's like they're both A's, they'll flip. If it's both 7s, they'll flip. Maybe. Or maybe they have to match, like, this side and this side has to match. These two have to match, basically. Maybe. Ooh. Oh, we got some good cards. Even for losing, you get like half your money back. And then I get the 50% bonus, so I don't lose anything for losing. Lead off with Garuda. I'll put some there, and I can counter. Rematch. Bastard didn't even give me a card. That's fine, I was gonna do that anyway. He seems to change his cards around a bit. I'm at advantage, so I'll play defensively. Advantage no more. Fully straw it. Wonder if they have a unique line for a draw. No, I'll go with Garuda. Though really either would serve just fine in that role. Okay, maybe they mean these. So if there's two trees touching. Okay, yeah, I was thinking it's either the powers or their stars. Oh yeah, those are ranks. Yeah. Still managed to pull out a win. I defeated the great King Elmer? No, this cannot be! You must play some underhanded trick! What will my adoring subjects think of me? Fond of triple triad, are you? I can't play enough to game myself. I've defeated so many opponents now, they started calling me king. And I must say, I've grown rather attached to the title. If you mean to topple me for my throne, you best prepare yourself for a royal rumble. Ooh, you wasted that. And you misplayed that. Yeah, well, he couldn't really have done much, but... Strife Fest. Strife Westy. He stole my move. Heresy. Risky. But it paid off. Oh, I can't beat that. Do that. Oh. Whoa. Rematch. Music's just too catchy. Garuda? I know I'm exposing the great weak side, but... Badunk. Can't beat that. Oh, such an invigorating battle. I only truly feel alive when I'm subjugating some upstart. On the field of some upstart rival. On the field of triple triad, of course. Look, I got a giant fuck-off spear here. I'm surprised they don't have, like, weapon restrictions. Oof. Interesting place you got here. Well, I suppose with the stats that the other dude has, he doesn't really need it. Okay, I'm interesting. Ha ha! You fought me to a draw. You're quite so skilled, I see, but do not have my crown. Not yet see my crown, or have my crown. Oh, I don't actually have Godbird. Maybe that's why she wasn't dropping the other card. Okay, it is just... this doesn't get the bonus. That's fine. God, even the desk is almost hot to touch. You should tell me if I had a card or not. I'd already had. That's new. No, maybe? I don't know. I already have that. Bird on 10 fingers. Water Mayon. Magitech Gunship, Magitech Vanguard. Okay. I'm curious to see. Oh. Ranger. Don't know why it was saying that. Oh, maybe he was the other card? I thought I was seeing that over here, though. I have no idea anymore. Recommended. Go on and change. No. Ascension. Forgot she had this. Breha. How are you, Awa? Good King Muggle Mug, Good King Muggle Mug, Muggle Mug, Muggle Mug. Ah, the escalations. We're sudden deadening again. Guess it keeps going till you still there's a definitive winner. Ah, the Ascension threw me. Ascension. You missing ascensions. Damn it. Finally a win. I know, I ain't never lost to no one but the king. This wide realms is full of surprises. Du, 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 du. You look lost, honey. Why don't I show you around? I've been dying for some company. Feast your eyes on Wonder Square. From gripping games and all aspiring attractions to finest of fine dining and refreshments, finest of refreshments. There's no end to the wonders housed within these halls. Let's not forget the most wondrous of them all, El Cosolo, as we lovingly call our mammoth cactus mascot. And let's not forget the most wondrous of all, El Colosso, as we lovingly call our mammoth cactus mascot. It's the start of some of our most popular events, so I say you won't want to miss them. Now I know what you're thinking. What would everything going on at the Gold Saucer? How will I ever hope to keep up? But you needn't worry, my fellow gatekeepers and I will always be on hand to make sure you won't miss a thing. For the continuation tour, I've been instructed to direct you into the waiting arms of my colleague, Valida, at the Cactpot board. She's one of our most popular girls. Once you meet her, I'm sure you'll understand why. Well, ta-ta for now. Also, Cactbot. I know it's a cactar thing because they're in the middle of a fucking desert, but it feels like I'm there right now. But cac. Seems like a strong woman or a strong dude. I can't see from here. It's dude. The hair, and I kept thinking I saw breasts. Ooh, I actually won a Batman plushie at one of these before. Okay, I get this. In that case, maybe the smaller item is the one you're meant to go for. Yeah, it is. I was anticipating losing out there. Imagine if the Cactpot prizes are boosted as well. Jesus. Imagine getting in first. Greetings, handsome. I've been waiting for you. I'm Valida, and I'd like to personally welcome you to Event Square. The most spacious of all areas of Gold Saucer, Event Square is a veritable cornucopia of pleasure and delight. That was this sizable stage in the middle of the square has caught your eye. That is the scene of our most essential attraction, so don't be shy about taking center stage. And after the current has fallen, why not try changing your life forever? And to jumbo cactpot, all you need is a handful of MGP and a head full of dreams. Just choose 4 numbers and cast your hopes to the heavens. You'll never know what Nemea will smile down, just when she'll smile down on you. And now, as much as I've enjoyed getting to know you, I'm afraid it's time for us to part. Next, the final leg is the round square. Don't think too hard about the name, darling, even though I'm not sure it's supposed to make sense. Come for the cactbot or me? Very flirty. Yeah, my expired ticket was like months old. Wait, Mount Coral. I'm thinking of the FF7 place, that defense minigame thing. God, I loved that. Mount Condor. It's sad that they had so little of it. It's gonna be the next bit of Final Fantasy VII remake thing. It's gonna be in that, but oh god, people in the water, then onto the carpet, it'll be ruined. But certainly is opulent. But I can't play it. I can't let's play it. They say it's fine, but there's like limitations to it. Like certain scenes won't be recorded, so I just write that off as a no, completely. If I can't show everything, I can't show anything. Because what's the point in suddenly stopping a Let's Play there and being like, oh, that's it, folks, or, yeah, I know you joined me all this way, 700 parts, but you don't get to see the end. It's just, it doesn't taste right. And then I might be able to refer to it, or, they might get pissy about shit. It's just better to play it safe. Are you the first time visitor I was told to expect? 1,000 welcomes to Gold Saucer and 1,000 welcomes to the round square. How can a square be round, you ask? Not sure I understand the question. Moving on to important matters, is that a lofty peak not a sight to behold? That is Mount Coral, the main attraction here at Round Square. One of our most thrilling events pits our customers against each other, and the challenge seems can most swiftly scale its heights. I tell you, the view from the summit is a sight to behold. And that concludes your tour to Gold Saucer. Well, I'm sure you're eager to start enjoying yourself. Pray do not forget to return to the main counter and enjoy your complimentary gift. This is not for another 9 minutes. I'm gonna move on. Oh, wrong one. Close enough. Wait, passion for fashion. That's how you unlock the other one. Yeah. Doi. Welcome back, honoured guest. I trust you've come away from the tour with a great appreciation for all the Gold Saucer has to offer. As a token of appreciation for your patronage, it's a great pleasure to offer you a complimentary gift from personal vaults of our esteemed proprietor. Well, knock me down with a Chocobo's tail feather. Is that a new customer I see? I would have picked a better time to drop in for an impromptu inspection. Ah, the guy from the quest. Master Roland. Yes, this gentleman here has, but this moment completed his introductory tour. Is that so? Then allow me to personally welcome you to Gold Saucer. I'm Roland, good sir, the fellow entrusted with overseeing the daily affairs of this fine establishment on behalf of our esteemed proprietor. A great man, if there ever was one. You are an adventurer, aye? Yeah, adventurer, yes. Your dress and bearing told me as much. I dare say that on your travels you've seen firsthand the difficulties which yet plague our nation. Witness the struggles of Almeo's displaced masses and those whose homes were consumed in first calamity. The Sultanate is not unsympathetic to the plight, of course, but how can one begin to provide succor to such countless multitudes? One man had an answer. Godbird Mandeville had a dream. He built Rapture! Actually, to be fair, if he did it would probably work out. Dude has very high stats. A dream of a house of untold wonders that will provide stable employment and lodgings to displaced, mirth and merriment to the inconsolate, and prosperity and plenty to the Sultanate at large. To many patients, Gold Source is merely Eorzea's foremost entertainment venue, a place to forget about their cares for the day. But to me, it is one of the founding stones upon which our realm will be rebuilt, a miracle wrought by the hands of the greatest man I've ever known. I feel this is sales pitch, but it's also honest. It's a very good sales pitch. Something tells me you understand that which I told you, that you, perchance, share a similar dream, which will keep you no longer. The Gold Saucer and all its wonders await you, friend. Pray enjoy them to your heart's content. Till we meet again, may the spinners pull, and be ever kind. Because that is the kind of guy Mandeville is. Remember, the other one's trying to zombify everyone, even nearly got his son, and he still is just like, your people's fate deserves to be known. That it wasn't her own hand, but Alda's hand that did it. So, you know. Dude is a solid guy. Every little thing she does is mahjong. Judging by the way Luana is gnashing her teeth and muttering to herself, she seems to be somewhat perturbed. How dare they claim us improper Yaku? Don't they know a winning hand when they see one? Yes, what do you want? I'm afraid you found me in rather foul mood. I've had a run of poor luck with that new game Mahjong. It's just random client. I hear it's all the rage in Doma, though it seems the Gold Sorcerer's clientele struggle to wrap their feeble minds around its intricacies. With the endless supply of shameless cheats and bumbling novices, I've yet to find a decent opponent. Perhaps you would provide me with more of a challenge. Yes, some fresh meat could be just what I need. Aren't I a bumbling novice, though? Run along to the Mandeville tables and get yourself acquainted with the basics, would you? I was frustrated with a new challenge and need to unburden yourself. I dressed precisely as I was told. To receive such a dreadful score, not to mention the humiliating criticism. You wish to know what's bothering me? That is well, for I wish to unburden myself. Relatable. I got a whine to get through things. I've had a frustrating time with Fashion Report, the challenge they recently introduced. Yes, I, who can play any game here blindfolded and spun around, struggle with it. Referred to myself, though, as subjective element. If you find mind for fashion, perhaps you would like to try your hand at challenge. Go to Under Square and seek out Masked Rose. But wasn't the courtier, the court trainer, have a similar name back in Alda? But be warned, the barbs on that man's tongue have barbs on their tongues. Ooh. I'm sure he's hit with the ladies. Butterdog's coming back to my mind. Ugh. Oh, you don't want to look that up. And if you're a more innocent nature, no, it is not a stick of butter in a hot dog. That's not what a butterdog is. Well, apparently one person did that, but that's not what the one I'm referring to is. Oh god, if only. That's terrible for you health-wise, but Jesus Christ. Peace on me, Uncle, also. Oh, no collision on these. But, yeah, no. Don't even look it up. Don't even look it up, people. Like, sweet Jesus Christ, don't. It's like, save your innocence. I was reading a manga, and it's about... I'll give you a hint. It's... I saw a bit of a manga online. It's about a girl in, like, a... She's the only human in the school. Everyone else is, like, a beast girl of some sort. And so she's harassing them, sexually harassing them all. There's a dog one, and she's sexually harassing her. And at the end, she's just like, have you ever bought a dog? I end up looking it up. I regret it. You can kind of gather the context here. She's taken, if you're wondering. Good for you. If you're wondering on the context, damn it, what was I gonna say? My mind just blanked. Apologies. Hold, Oh no, there's no context. So yeah, you can kind of gather where it's going from the name, and I was saying she's sexually harassing the dog girl. Yeah. As you can guess, like, if only... No. As you can kind of guess what it was. People may assume, like, you know, only guys do particular crimes. If only that was the case. There'll be a lot less degenerates going around. I don't throw that word around lightly, but what else would you call them? Truly, what else would you call them? But yeah, if there was, if only guys did it, there would be statistically less. But no, it's one of the ways women can get in on that. They get the bullet all the same. Yeah, this is the tailoring guy. Hey, remember me? I'm your favorite weaver. Oh, a new challenger is gummed with his stylistic sensibilities to the test. Welcome to the Fashion Report, good sir. What? Is everything quite alright? Is that you, Redolent Rose? Yes, everything is rosy, redolently so. Excellent! Full glad am I to hear it. Now, I believe this is the first time participating in the Fashion Report. Allow me to explain the concept and the rules. Fashion is a form of self-expression. What we wear without is a reflection of who we are within. Be a conscious effort to know this choice brings our individuality to the fore. To a point, sometimes it's just necessity. Some folk are drawn to vibrant colors, others may favor a loose fit for comfort. And while this is all well and good to dress one's preferences, a man cannot prefer that which he does not know. The world of fashion is vast and at times daunting. But if we have the courage to take a step into the unknown, we may discover wonderful new ways of self-expression we had never considered. And 'tis for no other reason than to encourage folk to take that first step I created this challenge, the Fashion Report. The rules are simple. I assign you a team, and based on which you are to attire yourself to the best of your sensibilities. We'll then judge you and award you a score. Participating is free, and there's a host of fabulous prizes to be won, courtesy of Manderville and Manderville. If you wish to know the finer points of the game, my lovely assistant Kasumi shall attend you. I look forward to giving you my unadulterated, brutally honest evaluation of your fashion sense. Steel yourself and let me know when you're ready to undertake the challenge. Now available. The round's problems can wait until tomorrow. For today, we dress like heroes and heroines in Masked Rose's fashion fashion challenges. New challenges are posted each week and are live for 3 days. On Thursday, 9 a.m. to Friday, 9 a.m. Each challenge begins with different teams, given for 11 different equipment slots, that include waist and offhand. Adventurers then choose from their wardrobe pieces, gear that they feel will complement those teams. Masked Rose will judge adventurers' attire and award a score from 1 to 100 based on coordination skills. Adventurers are given 4 opportunities per challenge to have their attire judged. It's recommended adventurers share insight with each other on how they fare to determine the combinations of gear earn the highest scores. MGP can be earned once per week for partaking in a fashion report, with bonus MGP being awarded to those who receive a rating of 80 or higher. Ringmaster. Doing duelist avant-garde. So how does this work? Oh god, I'm dying here. Eight or above, a veritable bounty. For a good chance will also access to unique prizes via exchange. So there's no reason not to participate unless your ego's too fragile to survive his withering words. It might be. All diamonds in stock come highly recommended. Browse to heart's content. Oh, so the judging period hasn't begun, so I can't do it, maybe? Maybe that's it? Oh, okay. I'll have a look in the back another day. I thought I could at least preemptively do it. But, whatever. Actually, no, today is Tuesday. I have no idea. Do I have to just pull the stuff on? I have no idea. Whatever, let's have a look at Mahjong. I think I played it once when I was a kid. Like a digital version. Didn't really know what the fuck I was doing, though. Listen, I'll have money ready by next week, I swear. Oh, you're not a debt collector? What? Pleasant surprise. In that case, you must be here to learn how to play Doman Mahjong. Resident shooter at your service. Thank you. I got the best shot at your cleavage that way. Are you by any chance familiar with the game? Yeah, it's not the one where the loser drinks more bile, is it? Kami for friend. Is that what passed for entertainment in Eorzea? I'm told those rumors about pirates and your drunken antics are true. Anyway, Mahjong is a far gentler affair. 4 players sit around the table collecting tiles and scoring points. Thankfully, you'll find there's no shortage of opponents against whom to pitch your wits. For you can even practice against automata. They go out best than their flesh and blood counterparts do. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. And may I say, I'm very interested to see how quickly you rise through the ranks here to Gold Sorcerer. The uniform serves only to objectify and comments. Those always annoy me. Those arguments, because it's always, oh, woman's in a sexy outfit, that's just objectifying her. Guy in a sexy outfit, oh, that can't be objectification at all. It's clearly a power fantasy. You know, excuse me while I slick myself. I'm just gonna grind against his chiseled abs, don't mind me, or the fact I'm now pantsless. It just is... obviously I'm exaggerating, but it's just a rancid spate of hypocrites about it. I've also seen some arguing that, well, who cares if she wants to dress that way? Who cares? It's class empowerment, and her dressing sexy puts women as a whole back. So, as for the good of the whole, she must dress as I dictate her to dress. So, yeah, oh god, it pisses me off. I have no idea what I'm doing. Did I do the right thing? I don't know what I'm doing. Can I get hints? Okay, I'm getting a point here. Okay. think there's a color coding to this. In the event of a draw, any players unable to call a winning hand must pay points to those able to call a winning hand. One sec. 1, 2. Ah, okay, I'm getting this now. I was blind to that. I know, I just wasn't paying attention to it. I wasn't... Talking about discard? I thought I was like... I wasn't sure. Okay, I'm getting this now. I'm getting bits and pieces here. So we're drawing tiles. We're placing things. We're placing things. But it's what we keep in our hand is what's relevant? Or both are relevant? I have no idea. I'm not sure what the pawn and all that are. It probably negates benefit of that to some point, but to what detail, I have no fucking clue. Not sure why that's grayed out. I've still no idea what I'm doing, necessarily, but I'm getting that tip went by too fast. But I'm getting some concepts here, to some degree. It's still vague as shit. So, how long does this go on for? What happened? Mandragora got something. Okay, he called winning hand, and that was it. Wow. Withdraw from the match. I have no idea what's fucking going on. I'm just gonna go on and go stab someone. Save me, Manderville. I'm scared.